Yeah, we trapping, we gotta throw up. Bitch, when it go down, we make niggas go up. Them niggas broke and they bluffing, but so what? My niggas ready, I know they gon' go nuts. Yeah, they be watching, but they ain't on none. Brody and Demi and sure they be so on. Free all the guys, stuck in the chains. I'm still 100, no money, no change. I used to fight, but the Glock come in handy. I'm with the Reaper like Billy and Manny. Drag on the bitches, I know they can't stand me. I'm quick to go ghost, go fan like Danny. This for the game, my niggas, my family. Shorty gave me Brian, that shit was outstanding. High up in the clouds, you know I ain't lying.
Welcome to High Style Sundays. We got Dai Money in the building. What's
That's
going
God.
on?
CO the DLs, yo. Y'all know what it is, yo.
Yes. So, for everybody that don't know about you, let them know what you about.
I'm about shit, money. That's all it really can be about, man. That's all that's what make the world go round. Money, I'm about my family, about my friends, about people, protecting each other. Make sure we all do this together. I want to see everybody win.
Okay. And you're from Baltimore, right?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
All right. What part of Baltimore are you from?
East Baltimore.
What was it like, growing up in West Baltimore for you?
Nah, East Baltimore.
East Baltimore?
Yeah, East Baltimore. It was tough, man. I'm telling you. Different environment. You can't be no soft nigga around there, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna make you or break you, either way. Feel me? You got days you might wake up. Shit might be tight. Barely got anything, man. You gotta make the best out of everything, man. Every day a battle over there. Every day.
Okay. Is there any life lessons you learned that still sticks with you?
Yeah, I learn life lessons every day.
Like what?
Shit, about what to do, how to move, how to speak to people. Just a lot of things about my life. You gotta make everything a lesson. That's how you win. As long as you make everything a lesson. How to be successful. You gotta just take notes from everybody.
Okay. And what really got you into the music?
Him for real. Him just pushed me. I've been rapping for real, but wasn't really nothing I took serious. I used to like playing basketball. Rapping wasn't, I really couldn't see me doing this, but I used to see me rap. I used to do it for fun, back in the G and stuff. We'd just freestyle for real. I'd say something, maybe I play around with the beat, might write something one night, let him hear it, dang, you might got a talent, bro, but I was playing basketball, I didn't really take shit serious, so after I graduated high school, basketball ain't go right, and he was pushing down on my back, for real, saying, bro, take music serious, you ain't got nothing else, you feel me?
Okay. And, what was, because I know you had some recent songs that you dropped, whereas one with Chaz.
Yeah, it's my dog, shout out to him.
Definitely shout out to Chaz. But when was that moment that all right, let me really lock in for real?
My brothers died for real. I knew my brothers. They used to like rapping and shit, man. So I'm like, damn, they ain't here. I might as well do it for them. So once we realized, talk to Chaz for real. Chaz another one too. You gotta talk to bro. We ain't got nobody else really around us rapping other than him for real. So why not me come out with the voice too, you feel me? Then I know I can do something with it, play around with it, see how far this shit can go.
Okay. And you talking about, loss. How does that impact you as an artist and, in your personal life too, trying to move forward?
Shit. All you can do is make the best out of a loss. Because at the end of the day, a loss is a loss. You can't change the loss, you can't take it back. Once you take that loss, you just gotta learn how to move on from it. Once you find out to be that, you'll be great. So that's the best way I go about losses, man. Just learn my lessons from them, learn how to move and not to do.
Do you reflect it in your music, your passion, all that?
Every day.
Very passionate, in all your fields and all your.
I got to, I be trying my best energy, say the best lines, you feel me? So I know man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that you can learn from a loss. So just me being passionate about my music and how I take my videos serious and all that, I'm not just trying to be another guy that just all right, everybody in the city want to rap now for real. So that was another thing I was pushing away from it for real. Damn, I don't want to just come out, everybody else doing it. So I try to be the best at it. So I'm coming early, I'm fresh, but I'm trying to be the best.
What is that what sets you apart? What's really setting you apart from everybody else?
Just the way I take the rap serious. I even go in the studio lay some bullshit down. I really gotta make sure I'm feeling. I let my niggas hear the song 50 times before I really, all right, this might not be the song. So if that's not the song, we gonna make another one, make sure that's the song every time.
And like, what do you feel like it's gonna take for you to, you know, take it to that next level for real?
Support. As long as we support each other, as long as I keep working hard, doing what I do every day, it's gonna fall into place. Everything gonna fall in line.
And talking about support, like, do you feel like you already starting to get some support? Because I mean, like, for instance, like we were talking about that song you have with Chaz, you got 64,000 views plus on that. You know, do you feel like you're getting that support now?
I feel support, but it's mainly from people who've been supporting me. Like, it's a little support here and there, a little shout out. It really ain't too much. I really just stick to what I know. It's people that's around me who mainly support me, who've been supporting me. I appreciate everybody, but ain't too much real support. Ain't too many people don't want to see you, man. You gotta know the real support from the fake support. If it's genuine support, yeah. But there's a lot of people that been trying to support me now, but they don't be feeling genuine, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And do you have goals or like, you know, certain points that you want to hit in this career?
Goals. My goals with this career. And ride it as far as it can take me. As long as it keep bringing in, as long as I'm doing what I'm doing, as long as I'm inspiring people, guiding people. That's my goals. Make sure everybody inspired by my music, feel what I'm saying, feel where I'm coming from. That's all my goals is.
Okay. I know you still got, you got a very bright career ahead of you. And you still got, a long way. You still got some more work to do.
Long journey.
But what do you feel like is like a challenge you've already faced?
Man, challenge, this shit is expensive. That's
they don't tell you that part, huh?
They don't tell you that part. Rapping, man, y'all, make sure you got a couple artists. You want to be a rapper, make sure you got a couple artists, because I'm telling you, you wake up one day, got $2,000, you shoot 2 videos, go to the studio 4 times, you will be broke. Make sure you got people that really support you, show love. If you ain't got it, make sure everybody else around you supporting you to pitch into something. They don't tell you that part in. Another thing is, that's a challenge, just getting yourself out there. You really just gotta apply yourself. As long as you do that, everything else will fall in line. Everything shouldn't be a challenge. You gotta learn from that too.
Okay. That's real. Do you feel like what's the most important lesson you've learned from, your music so far?
The most important lesson I learned from my music is like, I ain't know I can touch people in the way I did. I had people text me, telling me how I'm making their day feel better, how I'm starting their day, how they start my day listening to my music. So that's been like the most inspiring part for me, for real. Like, it's the way I'm talking to people, they feel my music. As long as they keep doing that, we're gonna keep coming with it.
And how's that really make you feel, You got somebody right now listening to your song. How's that make you feel?
Good. Every day, like, just a couple of days ago, man, we was nobody. We still is nobody. For real, we trying to be somebody. But that's just something that I'm on my way to be somebody. As long as I know somebody waking up to my song, you feel me? Playing my song in the car ride, starting their day, good vibing. You feel me? As long as that's making, man, that inspires me. That make me feel great every day. I do it for everybody that support me.
Okay. And besides the music, what else can we find you doing?
What up? You said besides the music, what?
Besides the music, what else can we, see you doing? What else are you into?
Besides music, I be like, I don't know, I be traveling, sports. I like doing a lot of stuff. I like to stay active for real. I like to do, like, it ain't nothing I don't like to do, man. Do a little bit of everything. Ain't too much, I might be an actor one day.
Okay. So when you say traveling, have you taken your music with you when you travel?
I just started music, so I ain't really been traveling. I've been head making my music, but everything in progress. But once I start traveling, I'm definitely gonna take my music with me though. Make sure everybody, I don't want everybody just here to feel me. I wanna make sure my word go around everybody. I want everybody to feel me, not just the United States. I want the world to feel me. I'm looking at my views and stuff. I got plays in Germany, Canada, all types of places. I ain't never even knew people can have music like that type of there. You feel me?
Okay. And I want you to take us to the studio with you. You know, you got a little rhythm now. So what's it like? You know, what's it like when you walk in there?
Man, the studio, it's be some days, man. The studio be tough though, man. You get in there, you might come in there one day, you flowing crazy, you got stuff going, you feeling the vibes, and the next day you ain't going there. Shit might be tough, man. It might be hard for you to say a line, man. I'm telling you. But you just gotta work through everything in the studio. Y'all love the studio with me though. Great vibes every time. Keep my dogs with me, they lit up. We smoking G's, getting lit, sipping on something. Every day studio's a vibe.
Do you write or freestyle?
Freestyle.
Freestyle? You never wrote before?
I wrote, but it be like, when I write, I don't be feeling like it's really too much of me. But once I'm in there, I really lock into that mood. I wrote a couple little stuff, but I ain't never write to a song I drop. But I write songs like here and there. I probably put something together, but I don't really be liking them too much because I feel like I could come more raw. I like more raw stuff. So like basically like when I'm freestyling, just straight out the brain, just thinking it. When I write, I feel like I think too hard sometimes. Like I overthink stuff. I always been that type of person.
Okay. Now I know we talked about, you know, you really want that support, and you know that's what you need. But besides support, like, what's the one thing you would change in the city, or it might just be that? What's the one thing you would change in your city?
Man, other than support, another thing I'd change in the city. Man, there's a lot I'd change in the city. Schools, just the way they treat it, like right here. I don't like how they treat nobody, police, all that. I don't like how they treat us. How we just like, we forced to do a lot of shit, man. Like, we don't want this shit for nobody. Like, this life we live on, we want this life for nobody, man. Want people to stay in school, that shit be hard, though. You trying to stay in school, your mother gotta pay bills, all this. It ain't too much line, ain't no recreations. So it's hard to keep your time occupied. I just like open up more stuff so people's time can be occupied and not just have so much free time on their hands where though they can go make their way to the streets and stuff like that. Keep everybody out of it.
Okay. I like that. And if you can give advice, like main advice to upcoming artists, what would you tell them?
Just keep working, man. Work hard, grind. Just believe in yourself. That's all I can say, man. Just work hard, grind, believe in yourself. As long as you do that, you'll be good. Keep working.
Facts. Always keep working. What's the next project you got coming now? You know, where can we find it?
I'm working on an EP right now. I was thinking about doing the tape, but I think I'm gonna just do an EP so I can get it out there fast. So just a little quick, like 6 songs or something. But after the EP, I'm coming with a tape. Nice little tape, real hard. We gonna drop the EP. Tape gonna come right after the EP though. After the EP, tape coming right after. Gotcha.
All right. Sounds good. You have any last shout out to any last words you want to say?
Yeah, shout out to my mother. Shout out to my family. We stand strong, man. We just lost my grandmother. Shout out to my brothers. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Bug. Shout out to Chum. Everybody that's here with me. Shout out to Black. Everybody that support me. Shout out to my fans too, man. Y'all the ones I do it for.
Yeah, already. Y'all know what it is. We got Dai Money in the building.
See y'all the deal, yo.
Man, appreciate you pulling up on me, man.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Already. High Style Sundays. Keep tuning in.
That's God.